you have anything else you want to touch on with the Hornets before we move on?
Nothing with the Hornets, man. A lot of good basketball to come. Can't wait for summer league.
All right, and not to put your business out here, man, but you are a guy who is familiar with the betting world, I would say. Um, any news out of that world? It seemed like some news broke today in that world. Did you want to touch on that?
Man, for sure. So earlier today, Shams, shout out to Shams, ESPN senior writer, went ahead and released some big news that the U.S. District Attorney's Office is investigating Detroit Pistons guard Malik Beasley on allegations of betting directly related to NBA games, prop bets. And this is a very serious development surrounding one of the NBA's top free agents. Can you think of a worse time for this to happen in somebody's NBA career than to be a free agent? So first, I got a question for you. With these sort of allegations, this is not the first time, especially with the high implementation of betting into the world. Do you feel like this is something that's liable? I know we haven't really had time to look too much into it, but just at first glance, do you feel like Malik Beasley is guilty?
That's a crazy question. I don't.
Crazy
I
question.
Yeah, it's all like he's just being investigated, so we can't even. It's hard to say. Players can. I'm gonna
Yeah, let me
say,
reword it. Let me reword it. My bad, because I said guilty. That's really not. We're not going to push none, neither that or that. How do you think this is going to affect his free agency? Let's do that.
yeah. Let's start from there. Bad timing, man. Bad timing. I mean, he's coming off a great season as far as shot making and 3-point ability. I mean, he fit seamlessly with the Detroit Pistons being a spark plug off the bench, and it was nice. Where Malik Beasley is going for 20 something points, five threes, and just pretty much just putting up great stat lines. So for him to kind of right now, I feel like he would have been, especially with a lot of these players re-signing with their respective teams. I think it does. It hurts his negotiations as far as getting it back from these teams. I'm not gonna say he still will get picked up, but I think teams are having the back of their head. Like we just saw what happened to Jonte Porter. Like we're not trying to deal with that right now. He got a year. His is more so obvious, unfortunately. But I think with Malik Beasley, it's just a horrible time, man. Free agency starts actually tomorrow, so I thought he was gonna be one of the more coveted names in the market, and maybe his agent can vouch for his credibility, his innocence, and all those things to let teams know like, hey, these investigations, it's nothing serious. They're just doing their due diligence, and my client is 100% innocent. So, with that being said, hopefully he's good and clear of anything. But it's horrible timing, man. I mean, when you think about teams that shooting is at like it's a one of those things that everybody wants on their team, and he provides that. So it's just bad timing, man. I'm not sure what his agent is gonna do, but hopefully he can get still somehow find a way to get him back.
Yeah, man. We don't know how sensitive the I guess the checks and balances within the NBA are. It could be nothing. It could be a guy who got hemmed up who mentioned Malik Beasley's name and they're doing their due
Yeah.
diligence to, check it. So if it's nothing, I feel real bad for the guy. This couldn't have came at a worse time. I mean, honestly, if you are absolutely innocent and it's coming at this time, might have pissed somebody off. We never know. It could be a girl he knocked
Yeah, that's
and now
true.
she mad about some other stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get a guy a benefit of the doubt. Shout out Malik Beasley. Hopefully you get your money, man. But it definitely don't look good right now as far as negotiations are concerned.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's just bad timing. Like, honestly, if I was him, I wish this would have kind of waited until I got like, give me another week before this comes out. Give me at least till Wednesday. I can get ahead of it. That way, like when Monday comes around, Tuesday comes around, I get a deal finalized with the team before this comes out. It's if I'm him, it's just like I want to get my money first. I want to make sure I'm good. Negotiations are smooth. I know he was like hoping, like, man, I wish this comes out a week later. The work One of the worst times it could happen at.
I mean, it just doesn't get worse. It's actually reports according to ESPN they were into serious talks on a new 3-year, $42 million deal. Honestly, that's a great deal for Malik. I feel like he probably could have went elsewhere and got a little bit more money, but that's a great deal for him. 3 years, $42 million. But I do agree with his attorney Steve Haney, an investigation.